Welcome to week 2 of our journey in looking within to look ahead. Last week, we took small but meaningful steps towards visualizing the flow of our days and aligning action with intention. Before we dive into this week, let's reflect on 3 questions for last week. Pause the video on each question to make sure that you're making space for yourself. That's an important step of being able to look within to look ahead. 1. What went well from last week? 2. Were there moments where you felt aligned with your vision? 3. Were there challenges that arose, and how did you handle them? Remember, growth happens in both the smooth and the messy moments. So if those questions weren't what you wanting, don't worry. We're going to keep going week by week. When you're ready, let's shift into that next week ahead. For week 2, we're focusing on adaptability, visualizing how we navigate challenges while staying grounded in our purpose. Life's full of surprises, and while we can't predict everything, we can choose how we respond to them. This week is about planning with flexibility and leaning on faith to guide us through that unexpected time. First, we're going to picture our week unfolding, closing our eyes, seeing it like a reel in our head. What is it that we want to feel, accomplish, and enjoy? I'm going to imagine small moments of joy, connection, and focus. I'm going to challenge you to see how you handle challenges that come to you. Are you calm? Are you confident? How do you adapt if you aren't? Next, we're going to identify an area that you might need to adjust. Maybe it's shifting a priority or giving yourself grace to rest. I'm the worst at that, by the way. So this is an area of flexibility that I deeply need to lean into in my visualization. I visualize myself meeting these moments with intention, staying steady, even when things are uncertain. For me, I'm also going to be anchoring my week in faith. You may have noticed that I choose a scripture, sometimes a mantra or a prayer that guides me through these Looking Within to Look Ahead series. I do that for the moments of unexpected times. I use it to remind myself that I am equipped to handle whatever comes my way, even when it doesn't feel like that in the moment. This week, I'm looking to Romans 8:28. It says that we know that in all things God works for good for those who love him and who've been called according to his purpose. The reason why I'm choosing this one is because I know I love him, and I also believe that all of us are called in his purpose. And so it feels like a good moment to be like, okay, what we're doing matters, who we are, who we love matters. So this is a way, in the moments of uncertainty and things that happen that are unexpected, I'm able to go back to the scripture and just say, okay, all things, God works for good. He's doing it. I don't have to. It doesn't have to make sense to me. So what's yours? Whether it's scripture, a mantra, a prayer, what are you anchoring to when things go awry? Don't forget, this week is about progress, not perfection. Trust that growth comes in the moments when you choose to adapt with faith and purpose, no matter what this week brings. You're not alone, I'm not alone, and we're going to do this just fine together.